This algorithm is strictly a price predictive algorithm for just the next upcoming day. It is not a trading system. It is simply an aid to a trader, depending on the market they're trading, the bias, whether they're looking to the long side or the short side. At least they will know in both directions, both to the upside and to the downside, what the most probable and extreme prices to which that market ought to gravitate for that particular day. At least they'll know what those price points are. In this example, we're looking at a 5-minute dollar Swiss Forex market. This is the each hash mark here is the end of this particular Forex day, which would be Central Time, 4 o'clock. At 2 o'clock Central Time every day prior to that close, I pre-calculate the next day's upcoming most probable price points. And the way it's colored here is that, obviously on strong days, to the upside, you have the blue, solid blue here. To the downside, the solid red. For an average volatility day, we're looking at the white being the more probable for simply an average day, to which that market ought to find itself gravitating toward. There are a number of applications to that, how you can use those price points, and then these hashed marks, those are simply the adding to from the lowest extreme price and the subtracting from the highest extreme price point, some average volatility levels over the past of the near term. So those are just intermediate numbers, not as meaningful, but the key price points are average volatility day, both to the upside, downside, and extremes. You're looking at right now live April 8th, day after Easter Sunday, and you can see on Friday, there was possibly a news announcement came right down to the average volatility level. Today is just trading up to the for a moderate day to that price point. A quick mention of say one application is if it sometimes it will go beyond the extremes. Let's say it really pokes to the upside, it opens gap up. It will have a tendency during the day to come back toward that price point. After that, it can vary, but the idea again is these are not price support resistance levels based on near-term history. These are price points to which it ought to gravitate towards, which means if it's a breakout level and there is no price support or resistance level, this is an added advantage that that very few people have. Now, I know on Charles Cochran's price points, those are more intraday price points that would fit within these predictives. But during his analysis work, it's good to know eventually where that price point might go to. So at the end of this day, we already knew that this was the top price point to which this market could gravitate toward, and in fact it did. So that's a brief overview, and any other discussion, if you have any questions, we can chat about it at a later time.